From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 5.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. Keon Broxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Elvis Andrus. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game. And just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak roller right side. Smoke charging this one, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first down. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Zach
number
Kozar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one runs up high, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Aaron
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. VR scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Cameron Rupp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the first baseline. A tag for one. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jonathan
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Bird ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Tap down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Chisenhall moves over. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rupp is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a line drive. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Now for Elvis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Fastball called for strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in, Zach Kozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. So they do get their first hit, but now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a looper to left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Greg Bird. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rupp is retired, 2 down now.
Batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Broxton.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chisenhall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Villar over to his left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrews.
Leading off with the
He
Angels.
doubled earlier in the game.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Smoke. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Well, for Smoke, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now,
12,
Kevin Pillar, as he's got a
Pillar.
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is popped up back behind second. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chad Green takes the ball here. here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ryan Pena.
Ryan Pena.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Bradley Zimmer.
Hitting for the Angels, number 6.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in there. Base hit. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels,
Matt Holliday is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Digging
22.
in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hey now. The pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Chasen Shreve comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the New York Yankees, number 45, Chasen Shreve.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He'll be looking for something he could. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Dylan Betances.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? LeMahieu on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it comes. Strike three called on the slurs that time, and there are two down. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That time run from first. Chesler Cuthbert.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jaime Garcia, talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jaime Garcia. His record is now 1-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is there, and he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ LeMahieu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Bryce Harper.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Marwin Gonzalez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
At it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in.
And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Ryan McCann.
Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in once again, George Springer. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Corey Seager. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3 and 2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a... Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Aaron Hicks.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a throw over. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. For Ellsbury, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Second baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros,
in, Alex Bregman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Can't connect there, it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
And a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Change up low, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
In the air out to left. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Josh Reddick.
Up and in for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
LeMahieu onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lifted into center field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the move. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Jordan Montgomery is going to take over here in inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready once again. Brian McCann, 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Yadier Molina will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Corey Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hicks running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. For Hicks, his first bag of the year here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aaron Judge.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Hicks is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Josh
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hicks going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground to short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in, George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman,
Digging
9,
in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
So striding forward.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hitter, Aaron Judge.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit well on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Corey Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here. Inning number 9. Will Harris comes on from the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 36.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Greg Bird. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Springer is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
2 runs.